let's look at a way that we can use synthetic division to help us factor completely. For example, let's factor 15x cubed minus 32x squared plus 3x plus 2, given that x minus 2 is a factor. So I'm going to set up synthetic division using the coefficients of my 15x cubed minus 32x squared plus 3x plus 2. So I have 15, negative 32, 3, and 2. Got my synthetic division box, and I know that x minus 2 is a factor, so if I set x minus 2 equal to 0 and solve for x, I get x is 2, that's my 0, and that is what I will put out to the left in synthetic division. Now let's divide through and see what our quotient is. So I'll bring down my 15. I have 2 times 15 is 30. Then add going down, negative 32 plus 30 is negative 2. And then the 2 that's out to the left times the negative 2 is negative 4. And then I'll add going down, 3 plus negative 4 is negative 1. And then the 2 out to the left times the negative 1 is negative 2. And then when I add going down, I get 0. So my remainder is 0. That's good. That's what we were expecting since we were told that x minus 2 is a factor. And my quotient is 15x squared minus 2x minus 1. And this can be factored using techniques that we already know. So I'm looking for numbers that multiply to 15 times 1 or negative 15 and add up to negative 2. Those would be negative 5, positive 3. So I'm going to expand out the middle term using those two numbers. So I have 15x squared minus 5x plus 3x minus 1. Now that I have 4 terms, I'm going to use factoring by grouping. So I'll break the terms into 2 pairs. In my first pair, 15x squared minus 5x. My greatest common factor is 5x. When I divide that out, I'm left with 3x minus 1. And then in my second pair, I have 3x minus 1. My greatest common factor is 1, and because my third term is positive, it's a positive 1. When I divide everything by positive 1, I get 3x minus 1. We do see that I have a common binomial factor here. So I will factor that out. So 3x minus 1. And in my second parentheses, I put my greatest common factors of 5x plus 1. So 15x squared minus 2x minus 1 factored to 3x minus 1 times 5x plus 1. So my original polynomial at 15x cubed minus 32x squared plus 3x plus 2 factors to 3x minus 1 times 5x plus 1 times the factor that we were given, which was x minus 2. And now it is factored completely.